Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Saksham Digital Technology. So basically in this video we are going to make our model deploy on the Flask. It's a web-based framework. So we are making a form for like putting the input value of like house inputs like the area type, and also we are just putting size of the room and house, and also we are putting square feet area, and also we are putting bath and balcony. So for that we are making a normal form, and just we are writing a code app.py flask file, and just deploy on the web server. So start the coding. In the previous video we are done all the tasks like making a model and splitting the data. So let's start the coding. So you can see in our previous videos we are just completing our machine learning part, also our all the process. So our last process is that we are just deploying or making a model on particular framework like Wave framework. So for that we are just using Flask. So all I am already done this code for deploying our project. So why we are done this project? So our project time is so lengthy. So I will decide. I already code this and explain you this code in each line. So you can see this is our F file. We are creating a F file in our particular house price prediction page, and this is our class code. And you can see this is our pickle file house.pickle file. This is our model. So you can see in our previous video we are just saving with the help of pickle library, pickle file house.pickle, with the help of dump function. So this is our model we save in the previous video. And after this we are just making a template folder. So this templates folder, we this is defined name. We are using templates, not any other name with regarding this. So we are using this. In the template folder we have index file. First we are just running index file. So our this file is to be open on the web framework. So you can see in this we have making a form. In this form we have some inputs value like select. In the select we have drop downs, super built up area, plot area, carpet area. If user selected like built up area, so the value are selected 2. And if user selected in the size of house like 1 bhk, so value 1 is to be selected in the input values. And they want to select 2, so 2 value is passed to the with the help of get method. So this is our two drop downs, and after this we are just putting the total square foot value in the form of text area format. So this name to variable store this value and passing to the particular get method. So after this we are just input get with the bath value. After this we are just balcony. So this is our input values with the we are passing with the name these variables. And after submitting this we are just going to the particular one model. So you can see in the our F file we are just importing our library like from class. We are importing class, redirect, URL for render template request. These are some necessary libraries. We are using redirect to redirect the page from the URL for render template. We are rendering the template. We are using numpy because you can see here we are using numpy like numpy.round function. So these are some necessary libraries we are using OS. So these are our OS function are run. So our file path name is pickle filehouse.pickle. So we are storing this name in the particular this variable. If OS variable dot path is file, so if file is exists, so print file exists, and this is our code to run the file. And if you can see we are just creating a model. So model equal to pickle dot load. With the help of pickle we are just loading the particular model. So we are opening in this form, we are just opening the model. You can see in the our previous video in the Jupyter notebook we are coding write function. So in this we are just writing the model. In this we are just reading the model. So this is the change in this both format. So you can see we are just reading the our model. So in this reading we are just creating a app equal to class name. So our route is to be predefined this. And after this we are creating a welcome function. The welcome function is to be render template index.html. So our form is to be open. So this is our form is to be open because we are just rendering index.html. After this we are just routing. With the help of post method, we are getting the data from the index page. So you can see our data in the S0, S1, S2, S3, S4 form. So these are our values. We are just changing in the float value and storing in the SY0, SY1, SY2, SY3, and SY4. So this is clear for all. So after this, we are just storing in the array format with the help of numpy.array function. So we are just storing in the array variable. So you can see these are our values in this particular array variable. After this, we are passing this array variable to the model. So predict equal to model dot predict. This is for passing the values to the model. So our model is to be predict the value. So our model is to be predict in this prediction variable. So after this, we are just we find values like uh, 97 lakh point values like this. We are just checking 97.33777. So we want just like we don't want this 4 5 values. We are just want last two value from the bound. So we are just rounding the value with the help of this np.round function of this predict variable. So we are just rounding two values. So this is for code that. So after that, we are just return this value from render template result.html. So you can see our value is to be passed from for result.html page. So you can see we are just passing with the help of this in this data variable. So go to the uh, result.html page. So you can see here we are just recommend price is to be showing on the data variable, and after that we are just writing lakh. So we are just doing our value in the lakh. So run this code. So for that we are just clicking here to run our file. You can see our file is to be running. So just wait only a minute. So our code is to be running. Our file is to be exist. You can see we are just writing our code file exist. And after this we are just these are some warning. You just skip this. So follow this link. This is our port. So you can see this is our index page. We are just creating normally. I am just using the bootstrap method to make this form. So you can see predict house price based on some input. So in our form we have drop down. So you can you want to select super built up area, you can select. And after that we are just selecting 1 bhk. So in our 1 bhk we have 600 square feet, and after that we have one balcony and one bathroom. So we are just passing one. We want this. So our model is to be predict the value and the lakh. So sorry, this is our some error data. We are just passing. If we are selecting carpet area value, and in the select house we are just selecting 1 bhk. In this we have 600 bath and one balcony. So this is our model is to be predict recommend 49.75 lakh rupees. If you are just want to check like in our built up area, we are just knowing about 2 bhk, and our 2 bhk is to be 1200 square feet. We have two bathrooms and two balconies. So submit this. We have 77.98 lakh rupees. If you are just change this in the carpet area, we have 111.55 lakh rupees. If you can change like in the plot area, you can see our plot area is to some reduced than the plot area, sorry, carpet area. So 94.77 lakh rupees. If you want to just change the balcony like 3, so 94.77, no change in this. So there are some outliers on our data. So we are just clearing this concept in our this model. We have 88% accuracy. We also increase this accuracy in our new project. So this is our project. In our next videos we are making on logistic regression machine learning model, like some projects like recommend the crop, recommend the fertilizer, recommend the advertising amount with the help of like advertising TV, radio, and all. So these are our the playlist of project making on machine learning with the help of Flask, HTML, CSS, and using the Python. So thank you so much.